Extraordinary People podcast. Like, share, subscribe. We're back with a friend, veteran, Julian. Thank you for joining us today. You're here in Amsterdam. Your not hometown, but a hometown, I believe.
Yes, that's right. My pleasure to be here. Yeah, I studied here. I did my undergrad, my bachelor's in earth sciences and geoarchaeology about 10 years ago.
And weather aside, are you happy to be in the Netherlands?
Yes and no. I'm happy that at least I have rights in this country, which I don't really have in English-speaking countries. However, it is quite difficult to find a job here as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to cover that at a future stage about the effect that Brexit has had on your career and on scientists in general. It's an age-old thing that people will migrate from different places to work in research, and the amazing research that you've done specifically on in paleontology and so on and so forth. So it's a conversation for another time, but what kind of response are you finding when you're speaking to companies at the moment, when you're looking for work?
Well, first of all, they think I'm a student because apparently I look very young. But when I tell them I actually walked around here as well 10 years ago, and now I'm in the same position looking for a job, they can't really imagine how it is possible that I don't have a job, considering that I did a undergrad, multiple masters, a PhD, a postdoc, and I'm unemployed again.
This is something I think that, again, would require a whole different segment, but when people are doing PhDs or they're getting into research, and it's such an inspiring thing to be a part of, is there a roadmap from senior lecturers, senior professors who will let you know this is what you should prepare for when you come out of the research position?
I think there's not enough attention for that. Academia is a very tough industry. And this whole business fair is not necessarily aimed at academia. It's very much industry. Fair enough. I think 80% of students will not pursue a PhD or a postdoc. But I do think it's a bit of a fairy tale. I understand companies are trying to lure students and, trying to recruit them, let me put it that way. But prospects are not that happy in reality.
Yeah, because we're hearing that there's a potential closure of the Earth Science department, and there's a falling enrollment. And I think, there needs to be a lot more of a focus. I think the industries as well will need people who are able to carry out their functions. And like you said, like when you're doing your research, it might not immediately translate into the type of work that the company does. And so then you really have that home, which is the university. And even the university positions are very oversaturated, which is why many times people come out of a PhD and are like, I have to move to Spain or whatever, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is very sad. I studied here, I did my undergrad here. It was a great university, a great program. Even though paleontology, my field, didn't really exist, but I got the freedom to actually establish it myself, And it's very ironic that it is a great fair, and, this business fair and this whole day, this career day, the organization did a great job. Yet it is so sad and ironic that exactly at this location, earth sciences is disappearing. It's a parallel reality that a lot of students do not realize, the impact it has. And these companies are doing a great job trying to offer students jobs. But in the future, there will be no jobs anymore if universities keep closing down these types of studies.
Yeah, let's hope for the best, and let's hope that we can find a silver lining after this difficult period with the budget cuts and everything. Thank you for your time. We're definitely going to see Julian on the show again. Maybe we're going to do something with monkeys, but I will keep you guys posted. And check out the episode that we did on Gigantopithecus,
Yes.
The ancestors of Gigantopithecus in the Zoalics.
Thank you.
Thank you.